So, could you please tell us something about yourself?
Yes, my name is Akshay. I am from Bhopal. I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Bansal Group of Institute in Bhopal. And later I qualified graduate aptitude examination and I got some offer from PSUs, but I wanted to work abroad because it will give me a global platform to work, and I wanted to explore the world also. So I moved to France, and I had given some interview to some French delegates in IIT Indore. It was really cool, and they gave me an opportunity to pursue some course from France. So now I'm working in France.
Okay, that's really nice. Okay, what exactly do you study and where?
Okay, so I'm doing my master's, and my master is called International Master in Turbulence. And for this master, we are 9 students from all over the world, and there are 3 Indians. So basically, my master is related with fluid dynamics and turbulence, and it's a subject which I studied in my bachelor's of engineering as well. So I was much interested to study turbulence. So I'm studying turbulence, and it's in the city in the north of France. It's called Lille.
Yeah, it's a very famous place.
Yes.
Okay, so why did you choose France for your high studies, not any other place?
Yeah, to be honest, I selected France for my higher studies because France is very rich in culture, and France is in the heart of Europe. You can travel to any places if you stay in France. For example, I am just 1 hour distance from London, and just 40 minutes from Belgium, and few hour drive from Luxembourg in Germany. And also I wanted to work in, as I said, that I wanted to work in field of fluid dynamics and turbulence. And maybe you know that Airbus is a company of France.
Right.
And so I wanted to work for them. That's why I was lucky to select. I'm really fortunate that I selected France apart from a long list of countries in the world.
Right, that's right. Okay, so what do you like the most about France?
France is indeed very beautiful. I mean, the first day when I reached to Lille, one senior came to receive me at the train station, and he took me to the office of my professor. And while returning, when I forgot the way to come back, so I met a guy. He didn't knew me, I don't knew him, but I asked him that could you please help me to find this address. He didn't knew the address, but fortunately he checked on Google and he find it, but he was not precise, but at least he tried. And then I met another guy and he tried to. So the best thing about France is, even though people don't know something, but they will try to help you. They will try to cooperate with you. Even though you are in a big problem, at least they will try to help you, and they will try their level best to sort out your issue. It's really incredible. And one more thing I would like to comment, that there is respect for each work that you do. For example, when I go to my university, sometimes in the morning, maybe at 7:30, I saw some people who are sweeping or cleaning the floor. So even though when we pass, we say then bonjour, vous allez bien, and even when I see my professor, I say the same. So there is equal respect for everyone. So the level, the mental or moral level of both the people are same. So it's really cool that I didn't find in India.
Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah.
And it's quite amazing to see that.
Yes, I just adore France about this. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so the next question is hard to answer, but
Okay.
I'm going to ask you that what do you dislike about France?
Ah, to be honest, I didn't dislike something, but I learned a lot from France. I have lot of experiences, good experiences. I can't say that I learned something bad. Yes, of course, one incident was a bit awkward for me. It was the defense, I mean the presentation of my seniors. So they presented their work, and at the evening there was a party in an Italian restaurant. So my professors, they invited the junior and the senior students, and they come to us and they ask like, what would you like to have? Beer, wine? Because we are Indians, so we are normally not addicted to that. So it was a bit awkward that our professor is asking me for that, but now it's cool. So there's nothing so embarrassing, nothing so bad. Really, it's a cool place to live and amazing working atmosphere. So I like the France.
Okay, So next question is, how is your life on campus and Lille? And what do you usually do there?
Uh, the life in campus is really nice. Usually, on weekdays, I mean from Monday to Friday, I go to my research lab from 8 to I work there 8 to 5, and since I love cooking a little bit, so I devote some time on cooking. Even I learned some French foods to cook, like casserole and tarzana. It's really an amazing dessert that everyone who will taste will definitely love. So I devote some time in cooking, and on weekends we go to dance in a club with my friends. And I have some good French friends as well. So they invite sometimes me to their apartment, and we do sometimes barbecue, and it's really cool.
Especially on weekends, right?
Yeah, especially on weekends, it's really cool because we do parties and we really enjoy it. And in our university apartment, we have every facilities, like we have gyms, swimming pools, clubs. So I have the opportunity to avail all the facilities. So the life in campus is really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Beaucoup de loisirs, right? Okay. Yeah. Have you had the opportunity to live somewhere, like in terms of traveling, work, etc.? What's so much more interested you are in?
Yes, the first time when I went to Lille last year in September 2017, our professors they asked us to present our work, what we had did in our bachelor's, and someone of us they were working, so they just want to introduce what you were doing before. So I presented my work of my bachelor's, and the jury were some of the professors from my university and some from different parts of Europe. So there was a Roman professor from Rome in Italy. He was much attracted towards my work. So he requested my director to send me to Italy to present my work. So I traveled to Italy. I visited Italy and I visited the Vatican City. Italy is really romantic. It's much romantic than Paris, I believe.
Okay.
And also, I traveled to Belgium. I traveled to Bruges, especially in Belgium, and I like the hot chocolates there. And the buildings and the canals, they are really amazing. I had the opportunity to travel in SIP. It's really incredible. Also, I travel sometimes to Netherlands, and Amsterdam, Rotterdam, and Ghent. They are really magnificent, and it's just like eye-catchy. If you see them, you cannot look another thing.
Yeah, you cannot resist yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's good that you got such opportunity, right?
Yes, I
You're lucky
traveled.
enough.
I think I travel maybe 5, 6 countries. So it's really I feel lucky that I travel to much countries, and I am glad that whatever I am doing, I like it. And it's really nice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now regarding your career,
Yeah.
okay, what would you like to do after your masters?
So for the moment, I just finished my first year of masters. I will begin my master 2, M2 from 1st of October.
Okay.
And after my master, I'd love to work for Airbus. As I said, that it's my dream.
Okay.
But meanwhile, I'm planning to do a doctorate position from Airbus because in France you have opportunity to do the PhD from either from an enterprise or you can do with some professors or with university. So I will try to do with some enterprise like Airbus or Boeing because I just love Airbus. So in each answer I am just mixing Airbus. So I would love to do postdoctorate from Airbus or maybe with some great scientists or professors. Later I am planning to work with them for a couple of years, and then I am planning to start a small enterprise in which I can give some opportunity to people who want to work with me and would like to create a platform for my juniors or for my batchmates maybe to give them opportunity to work and explore the world.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay. Now, what is your best memory in France? Although you have a lot of memories, but still, out of them, one thing that you adore the most.
Yes, to be honest, I have a lot of memories, as you said. But the most recent and the most best memory I remember is last month I traveled to Paris with some of my French friends. on 14th July, as it was the National Festival of France.
Right.
So the idea was to reach to Paris in the evening and see the fireworks at Eiffel. So we see the fireworks at Eiffel. It was really incredible to watch the fireworks at Eiffel on 14 Juillet. And later we do camping at night. And on 15th July, it was the FIFA World Cup, France versus Croatia. And you can imagine that how amazing it could be watching FIFA World Cup, France versus Croatia in Paris.
In Paris, yeah.
So it was really one of the best memories that I would ever share.
One can only dream of that.
Yes.
Right?
And one more thing, I saw a Croatian supporter who was wearing a Croatian t-shirt and he was walking on the streets.
Yeah.
And he, of course, he was drunk, but he was just relaxing and he was chilling out. But okay, Croatia lose and we won. Because of course, even I was a French supporter. I was making the flags of France on my face and just cheering up for the France. And it's really incredible to watch the finals in Paris.
In Paris, yeah, definitely. I can imagine that.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of you.
All the bars, all the clubs were free.
Okay, yeah.
The metros were free. So it's really amazing.
Right. Okay. Now, before we conclude, right? What would you like to advise the future aspirants, those who want to pursue their studies in France?
Okay.
Any message, any motivation that they need?
It's really difficult, but I would say that one should believe in himself. If you just believe in yourself, if you trust yourself that whatever you want to do and whatever you are doing is what exactly you want to do, just keep doing it. And always keep remembering, if you begin something, in the beginning everything is difficult. If you just begin to study, it's difficult. If you just begin to drive a car, it's difficult to understand the clutch, brakes and everything. So beginning everything is difficult. So just carry on with your beginning, and if you keep continuing, no one is able to stop your potential to succeed.
Definitely.
So,
it's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much, Akshay, for being here with
you're
us
welcome.
and to give your precious time.
It's okay.
I know your schedule is really busy. You
It's
have a lot
okay.
of work to do here in India and there, but it's a great opportunity to talk to you. Okay.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the very best for your future.
Thank you
and
so
we
much.
hope all your dreams will come true.
Thank you.
Okay. And thank you so much.
You're welcome.